episode was brought to you in part by Grace Fighting Systems with your host, UnderDog Fight Gear CEO, Joe Martell.
Every journey has a beginning. Where you face your fears. But fears are meant to be overcome. Grace Fighting Systems, where your journey begins.
Talk about them all day, but you gotta put them on.
Nice. You molded these, dude?
They're mine. Thousands of dollars to do it, bro.
Dude, these are nice, bro.
Glad you like them. On cheap, I just tried them on too. The music, bro.
Wow. Dude, these are amazing, bro. You guys don't mind. Dude, everything, dude. It's got the whole brace all the way around, dude. The thumb's protected right here.
My name is Gino Adonis Garcia. I'm the owner and founder, CEO of Adonis Garcia Professional. It's a new brand of gloves that's coming out. We'll be launching our official website in the next 2 weeks. Been working on this project for almost about 2 years now. Our gloves are all hand cut, 100% leather. We do custom work. Right now, we're working with a lot of training gloves. Our gloves have touched the hands of a lot of professionals: James Toney, Manny Pacquiao, Luis Olivares, Trevor McCumbee, Kalisha West, WBO champion. The list goes on. So I'm just really blessed and humbled to be able to provide this. What we're looking at doing is putting affordable gloves back in the hands of boxers and gyms and coaches.
We're here at Iron Boy 33, May 20th, here with Daniel Chapolin. First, I will present you with one of my shirts, UnderDog Fight Gear. The fight is in you is a slogan. The fight is definitely is in you, Daniel. A couple questions. Where'd you get that nickname from, man, Chapolin?
Hey, Chapolin happened in Texas, my pro debut, Laredo, Texas. After the win, I'm ecstatic. I'm excited. I just can't believe it. I'm jumping up and down, and I used to play football, so I jumped pretty high, you know. And I just remember hearing the fans just chanting Chapolin, Chapolin. I just asked I asked my brother, what are they saying? And he just says, you know what? Keep jumping, man. Just keep jumping. I don't know what they're saying, but keep jumping. And we figured out they were saying Chapolin, and it was a big Hispanic crowd out there. So Lupe Contreras, the announcer, said, you know what, you gotta keep this name. And ever since then, man, we've been at it with that name, and I love it.
Out of curiosity, just let your fans know what brought you to boxing, man. I mean, what is it that intrigued you? It's a gruesome sport, you know what I mean? Not everybody can get involved in that. So what is it that made you want to go be a boxer?
Yeah, I mean, I started at 10 years old with my brother Santiago. We began just as young kids, and he was 17. I was about 10 years old, and I just saw the competitiveness in it, and it was just one-on-one, and knowing that it comes down to who trains harder, and who, if you lose, it's on you, and if you win, it's on you. So of course there's always a team behind you, but at the end of the day, you're inside the ring, and you got to put your effort into it.
Right, it's you against him.
Yeah, and I love the one-on-one competition, and it's just
I agree with that. And you have your team here. Who do we have here today?
We have my coach, Junior Palafox, and my co-manager here, Santiago Valdivia, and also my trainer as well, and brother. So we're missing 2 people that are coming in right now, but they'll be here shortly.
Now, I know you've been here in Phoenix before. What do you think of the crowd when you come out here, man? Because I know they're excited to see you. So.
Oh man, I love the crowd out here. It's just I have some family out here from he lives in Phoenix, but I love the atmosphere here and the people. Everybody's just so very nice. And anywhere you go here in Phoenix and in Arizona, I tend to notice that everybody here is very nice, and I love the crowd and the fans here. So I'm looking at.
Do you have any hobbies, man, outside of boxing? Is there something that you keep busy with to keep your mind off of boxing? Because it's very strenuous work. You know, you can't stay focused on that consistently without taking a break from it as far as the mind's concerned.
Yeah, man, I love to play football, man. I played college football and high school football, but besides that, man, taking off some time, I love to hang out with my family. I have a big family of 4 brothers and 1 sister, and my 2 parents. We have a big family, and on my free time, I just love to hang out with them and just enjoy the free time when I'm with them. But honestly, I'm always in the gym, trying to stay in the gym, because I know that anytime you can get that call, and we have to be ready,
Absolutely. Well, hey, listen, man, we're looking forward to seeing you today. The co-main event. El Chapolin. Now, if you guys get a chance, look it up on Google. Just put Chapolin, Daniel Chapolin Valdivia, and you will see that vertical. It is amazing. We're here at May 20th, Iron Boy 33 Celebrity Theater. This is Mike the Rounds, or Miking the Rounds, with your host Joe Martell and UnderDog Fight Gear. Thank you. Alright guys, Iron Boy 33, May 20th here at Celebrity Theater with Abel Ramos. Abel Ramos always putting on a great show for you guys here. I've actually been in the ring with Abel Ramos sparring, believe it or not, and the guy's got some talent, man. Got some great experience. Tell us a little about your experience in the ring. How long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this for about 11 years now. I had over 100 fights in the amateurs, and this is going to be my 18th night.
A lot of fighters, they'll take a loss and then they think it's the end of the world. You're actually still fighting, you're overcoming that. So how do you feel about that loss? How do you feel you've learned from that?
I've learned a lot, the guy I fought, I suffered two big cuts, one in my left eye, one in the top of my head. So, I couldn't really see out of my left eye. And, my corner decided to stop the fight just because I was getting too frustrated. So I learned that, you got to keep calm even though you have cuts. It's part of the sport.
Absolutely. And a real quick question in regards to boxing. What actually brought you into boxing? How old were you when you started?
I started at the age of 13. My brothers were the ones my older brothers used to box. So we used to watch them since we were little. So that's basically how I
boxing the whole time. What is it you do to prepare mentally for the fight week?
Yeah, for fight week, I try to stay a little relaxed, because if you think about it too much, you get you overthink stuff sometimes. So, I try to stay relaxed. Just on fight day, that's when I really get into the zone and I really block everything out and just focus on the fight.
Now, this is a little bit outside the box, but do you have any impressions, man? Can you do any impressions? Can you impersonate any boxers or anything like that?
Not really.
What you got to have to bag tricks, man. What do you got for us today?
Let me see. I don't know, man. I guess I can do like the Chavez.
Okay. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Abel Ramos, Celebrity Theater, May 20th. Right there through May 20th here at Celebrity Theater. We are with the main event, fighting for a belt. Tell us, how does it feel to be fighting for a belt this time around, man?
It feels great. In the gym, I give everything I had, and I'm ready to win this fight.
Listen, I've seen this man in the ring. He's amazing, very reactive, always putting pressure, doesn't calm down. Great power, great speed, endurance. It's amazing. Now, real quick question, Pachito. What got you into boxing? I mean, everyone's out here, bullies, this and that. What is it? What is your struggle? How did you get into boxing?
Well, ever since I was 5, I started to train. And I loved it. Every day I used to cry to my dad to take me because they wanted to stop taking me. So I cried and cried until they took me. And I got bigger. My dad wanted to take me out, but I didn't let him. I still kept fighting. And I kept winning any tournament that I fought. And I just was a little for boxing.
I've seen you in the ring several times, man. And when it comes to boxing nowadays, it's kind of hard to find good matchups. But I've seen you with some good matchups, man. I'm talking about it. You take no holds barred. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of boxers out here kind of ditching boxers. Oh, I want to fight that guy. I'll fight that guy. Real quick question, outside of what's going on here with you today, what do you think about the whole Gigi Canelo?
Gigi and Canelo fight, I think Canelo's going to win that fight because Gigi comes forward too much. Canelo's a boxer that goes back, counters, and I think Khilaf is going to walk into all his counters, so I got Canelo.
So what do you do to prepare mentally for a fight when it's fight week?
When it's fight week, a lot of people like you don't like to think of boxing. What I like to do, I think boxing. Because I train in California. Go home, eat, sleep, boxing. That's all I do. I wake up, run, home, rest, go work out again, home, rest, and go another workout. Everything's boxing. My mentality is just boxing, and I want to be a world champ. That's why I'm like that.
Hey, and listen, his undefeated record speaks for itself. Now, is there anyone, as far as a funny style that you can mimic, just say, hey, look, this is so-and-so? Not in the ring, but just a...
Oh, Floyd.
Okay, he's going to do a Floyd.
Floyd's always right here. He's always moving, so he's not being... Like a lot of people say Floyd runs. Floyd doesn't really run. Floyd's in front of you. He's just making you miss all his shots.
Now you know as well as I do, the science behind boxing is hit and don't get hit.
Yes.
People can hate him all he wants, but the fact is he's the master.
He's the best in the world.
Now, if Panchito was fighting Floyd Mayweather, what would Panchito do?
A lot of people try to go.
I'm gonna do Mayweather. Let's see what he would do. Ready?
A lot of people try to go right here. I'll just go right here. That's all. Stop the body, hit him in the arms, and he's gonna get tired.
Very nice. Well, there it is from Panchito fighting today for his first belt. We're gonna wish him the best, and obviously luck has nothing to do with what he's doing, but we're gonna wish you the best, man, and we'll see you around.
Thanks
for the time.
Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
Hey, best wishes, man. You don't need that, brother. You got this, okay?
Thanks for joining us on our first episode of Mike the Rounds. A special thank you to Roberto Vargas and Iron Boy Boxing for having us out and letting us talk to some of these fighters. It was a great show and a great event. Until the next time, I believe June 4th, MMA 1, Iron Boy MMA 1. We will be miking the rounds with your host, Joe Martell, and brought to you in part from UnderDog Fight Gear. As always, thank you for your support. And remember, the fight is in you.